From the Adirondack Mountains to the non-stop activity of New York City, New York State's economy is led by financial services, healthcare, professional services, retail trade, manufacturing, and education. Check out the best places to live in New York. Number 1. New York City. The proverbial apple of New York State's eye, Manhattan is the most popular tourist destination, not to mention one of the best places to visit in New York State. It's also one of the best cities in New York and, arguably, the world. Number 2. Albany. Beautiful Albany is a historic haven mixed with modern architectural marvels. The New York State Capitol is perhaps its most famous structure, a majestic building set atop State Street Hill. It took over 32 years to build this masterpiece during the late 1800s. Number 3. Lake Placid. Technically more of a village than a city, Lake Placid is perhaps the most beautiful town in New York State. If you're looking for a scenic spot to eat good food, shop in small boutiques, and spend the day skiing down hills or kayaking on a lake, Lake Placid is the place to be. Number 4. Ithaca. Ithaca offers visitors a truly inclusive vacation filled with shopping, entertainment, academia, and some of the most gorgeous scenery in the state. A tranquil city, so beautiful, your camera will quiver with excitement. You'll want to spend days, not hours, in this picturesque spot. Number 5. Buffalo. For years, Buffalo has had a bit of a bad rap. Once an economic powerhouse, this big city in New York fell upon hard times, which resulted in empty buildings, a few less than stellar areas of town. Number 6. Syracuse. The fourth largest city in New York State, Syracuse boasts all the impressive elements of a big city: interesting museums, good restaurants, and boutique shops. It's also home to the 43-acre Rosamond Gifford Zoo, which offers enough indoor attractions to make it a good bet for keeping kids entertained in all types of weather. Number 7. Binghamton. Science and technology buffs will love Binghamton. Touring its streets, you can virtually feel the creativity seep into your soul. This is the city where IBM was born, not to mention the technology behind virtual reality. Number 8. Saratoga Springs. Want to feel young again? Take a dip in the waters of Saratoga Springs. Believed by the Mohawk and Iroquois tribes to have healing powers, the waters from the springs in this pretty city in New York were once thought to cure diabetes, heartburn, and kidney ailments, among others. Number 9. Rochester. Rochester is a city built for fun, especially if you're a kid. First off, it boasts a thundering, 96-foot waterfall, one of the best waterfalls in New York State. Number 10. Yonkers. Yonkers is the fourth largest, and one of the best, cities in New York. Set on the east bank of the Hudson River, this New York City neighbor is a commuter haven for those with Manhattan-based jobs.